Alrighty guys, last one for the night. We've got, I'm revisiting the Reyva team. I've got a few thoughts on it and I'm wanting to share them with you guys just quickly. I'm a bit of a mixed bag. This Reyva team is really strong against some teams. However, it is really weak against others. And with all teams, there's always a major strength and always a major weakness. However, I think the cost for the major strengths to work for this team is too expensive because the weaker teams are just so cheap to get through a Goliath team like this. Now, the variation I prefer is just the Inquisitors with Rey. So, Reyva, Green Inquisitor, 8th brother, I think, is it 5th brother or 2nd sister, they work pretty well, and then just Rey as the last. Now, it works just the same, but this, and I feel like it's cheaper because there's only 2 teams in. Granted, they're both insane teams, they're way better than what we're facing here. This variant is a little bit better because it's got the days from Echo and Cal Kestis with that protection up. So as our testing went, we threw SLKR, we threw Lord Vader, we threw Kenobi. We just could not get this Rey team down without dying. Now that's great and all, because most people probably will see this and be like, shoot man, I'm just going to throw a GL and then lose. Which is great for us, but then hopefully they just dump the rest of their GLs into it and just completely die. But I feel like the problem is, once people throw 1 GL, they might chip away half the team. And then you kind of lose a little bit of Rey oomph, and it will get weaker as the attempts grow. So, hopefully people don't watch some of these videos and just throw GLs at it and it will be fine. But in most cases, people are going to be able to test it for themselves against this team. And what I've found is they're pretty cheap counters to it. So as you guys have seen, Gas works against this team really well. And I'm about to show you now my Thrawn team absolutely decimating this team. Like, I don't even think they get a turn. Now off that tangent, I'll explain to you guys now how this battle works. Now, if you recall, guys, I'll put it in the description or a card. My Thrawn versus Reyva video. Now, I did explain that I put words on the screen, but I will explain now how it works. So basically, because of Thrawn's lead, this is a pre-recorded video, so I can't click on it. But Thrawn's lead, basically, every time we get a debuff, we gain a heap of turn meter. I believe it's 20% per debuff. Now, to make the Reyva battle work, once you have Thrawn's lead locked in, Reyva's lead, and I think her unique ability that they all share, with the Inquisitors all share, she inflicts 6 stacks of Purge at the start of the battle, if there's all Inquisitor allies with Grand Inquisitor. Because there's no all Inquisitor allies here, it's only 5, as I learnt just the other day. So she inflicts 5 stacks of Purge on each enemy. So for us, that's 100% turn meter on each of our characters. So we're able to completely outrun the rest of the team. Even Rey, we can outrun Rey with this turn meter push, which is pretty freaking awesome. So in this battle, I'll show you what it starts off with. Hopefully it's still in slow-mo for us. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's get this battle running. I honestly don't think I need a Datacron for this. I used a Doubt and a Stat Increase level 6. Honestly, it did nothing for me. I think I could just do this with no Datacron. I might try. Not now, but I will try. So basically, as you guys can see, if you're looking at the screen here, every single one of our characters has 100% turn meter, and that's because of the 5 stacks of Purge on each ally. So that purge counts as a debuff, and if you read Thrawn's crit, we get 20% turn meter per debuff. 20% by 5 is 100. So we all have 100% turn meter. We completely outrun Rey. So we'll keep the battle playing here. Moff Gideon goes first. Now, I think the best way to go about this is getting Cal out first. So you can basically forget about all the protection up you're going to get from Cal's unique. That goes to Rey. We mark down IC as usual if you watch my videos. I think this is crucial. Buff immunity on Reyva is nice, so she doesn't retaunt when we cleanse the purge. Fracture on Echo to stop the daze. Very important. Basically just spamming an AoE there, not too important. Torture on IC is not bad. We counter Grand Inquisitor to death. Easy as. I think we just basic here on Cal and kill him instantly. Man, look at that damage. That's crazy. I think we just do a cleanse here. Alright, then we mass assist on Rey. Just a basic there. Call this his look at Rey there. Just completely melting. Now, if you're wondering why she doesn't get damage immunity, it's because she's not in the lead. So that's one major flaw with this team. Rey is very vulnerable. And I don't even think Rey got a turn there. And we just killed her out dead. And the rest of the battle is literally a cakewalk. I think Reyva gets a couple turns in here. But she just kills herself with counters. So here we go, blitzing her down with the counters. She's out. Reyva 1 down. Keep Echo on lockdown. He basically never gets a turn. Another counter Reyva into the grave there. I think we just use a basic here on Reyva, is it? Yep. Basic Reyva out. She's gone. Look at that damage. Woo! And that's the battle there. I think I didn't drop this guy down because I wanted to keep testing it. So great counter there. I have got one more video for you guys to watch of the same team, and just to show its consistency. So here again, let me slow it down. Slow. So once again, we get the 100% turn meter at the start of the battle because of Thrawn's lead and all the purge. We get to outrun everyone. Again, same strategy. Going after Cal to make sure we can get through Rey with ease, because he supplies protection up to unaligned force users. I believe I still go with the Armor Shred on Cal on this battle. I can't quite remember. Because this is the first time I did this on the... yep, Armor Shred on Cal. Yeah, it's the first time I was using it, so I wasn't quite sure. We did the mark on IC, I believe. Yep. Mark IC down. We want the buff immunity on Reyva, because when we cleanse Purge, she gains Taunt. I think I went for the Fracture on Echo here. I can't quite remember. Maybe it was Grand Inquisitor, because I was scared of his bonus turn. No, it was Echo. Control Echo, don't want the days. Just an AoE here. Even just Thrawn Special is fine. And I think we mass assist here to kill Cal. Yep. He's gone. Bam. Grand Inquisitor then gets his bonus turn. Finally. Here comes... Alright, so Rey's chugging on the train here. We just do a basic. Nice. And Rey's really dumb. Like, she doesn't get that cooldown decrease when characters, I believe, like light side characters die because she's not in the lead. I can't quite remember, but we got an ability block there, as you saw. Honestly, I think it's a bug. I don't know where that ability block is coming from, because IC has got nothing in his kit about ability blocks. So it might be a bug. I don't know why it's there, but you can see the doubt popping up there, but honestly, it did nothing for us. Rey's about to hit ult. Doesn't really matter. We just basicked her out. She's gone. Dead. Now, a little mistake here from my first time playing. Echo isn't fractured, and he isn't weirdly ability blocked by IC. So what happens is, I should have used a basic here, but I used it on Reyva. Echo gets the daze out, and it just takes... We don't lose, but it does take us a little bit of time. So this daze did stall us for a long time with IC and Gar. I was able to clean it up relatively quickly with the main 3. I did the Terminus swap with Piet to get rid of the daze there, and I think I just Thrawn ability here. Yep. You got to make sure when you're versing this comp, to make your life easier, kill Echo. All you need is literally a basic with Piet, and he will die. But I was just, I thought I was able to kill Reyva first before I went after Echo. In the grand scheme of things, it didn't actually matter because we killed the team anyway. So I think it was a pretty cool counter. Like, I love this team so much. IC guard, just massive overkill, it seems, for this team. But this is what makes me sad about this Reyva team, is that it's dying to teams like this. But like, this is a good team. But it's dying to things like Gas, and I have no doubt that even maybe Imperial Troopers with a with maybe a Watt 10 ball, maybe a basic with Watt to get the Terminator train started. I could imagine maybe Imperial Troopers even working here. It's just this counters this team is too susceptible to cheap counters. I just don't know if it's really worth the resources that go into making this team work, unless you're going to try it on offense. But at the end of the day, every team has its counter, and making a super team like this doesn't really make any sense. So I'm kind of undecided. I might try it for the first week, put this on defense, see if people have any trouble with it, see what people use against it. But at the moment, guys, it's a cool thing to see. In practice on defense, though, I think it might be susceptible to cheap counters. Having said that, just quickly before we end here, Reyva doesn't have any of her Omicrons. Now, does that really make a difference with Deathmark? I don't know, because like, she's going to be able to kill us or hurt our team easier with the Deathmark. But as you can see, Reyva got minimal turns in there, so I think we should be okay. But I guess we have to wait and see if this counter does work with a Reyva Omicron lead with the Deathmark. So until next week with GAC, I guess we're kind of just playing the weighty game and seeing what will actually work in Grand Arena. So thanks, guys, once again for watching the couple of videos that I put out this afternoon. Hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of your working or normal week. And look forward to the weekend, guys, and the start of GAC fight 5v5 finally is back, and the second week of Conquest. So and also RIP TB, guys. All right, see you all next time, probably on the weekend sometime. And yeah, that will be it from me, guys. As always, guys, BANE out.